guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a collective beauty haul. So this is all the stuff over the last couple of weeks that I have purchased in terms of like makeup and skincare products. So this is from a few different places. Basically I placed an order on Anastasia Beverly Hills and what else? I went to House of Fraser, Boots, and an order from Cult Beauty. So yes, basically this is a heck of a lot of stuff and the vast majority of it I have already used, so I'll be able to tell you a little bit about what I think of each product and whether I would recommend them. So yeah, so basically I'm just going to dig right in. So the first thing that I bought, I first placed an order with Cult Beauty. What is going on with my hair right now? Oh. Right, so I placed an order with Cult Beauty and I was having some skincare issues, so I felt as if I was having like loads of like little bumps and like texture on my skin, so I wanted to buy some products that would help that. So I picked up the much raved about cult favourite, which is Pixi Glow Tonic. So this is like an orange, well, is it actually orange? It's in an orange bottle. I think the liquid is clear. I'm not 100%, but I have already used about half of this. I've already used up to about there. So yeah, so this is, I think this is amazing. It is 5% glycolic acid and it has aloe vera and ginseng. So it says it evens out skin tone for a brighter, clearer complexion, gently exfoliates to remove dead skin cells, revealing healthy glowing skin. Skin texture looks and feels smoother. So you can use this morning and night after cleansing. So I just put a little bit of this on a cotton pad and just put this all over my face. And I have used an awful lot. Like, I didn't think that I had used this much. I think I've probably been using far too much on my face. So I think I'll need to watch that a little bit, because this is about £18 I think. I think that's how much it is. But yeah, so I do understand why this is much raved about. It's amazing. It's just a toner, but the first time you use it you do definitely feel a bit of a sting. I'm kind of used to it now. It doesn't hurt or anything. You can just really feel that it's actually doing something for your skin. So I've been using this after I wash my face, morning and night, and yeah, it's really amazing. They say if you're using acid on your skin, you really need to make sure you use SPF in your skincare. So I have been using an SPF moisturiser after this, because I think this, like, obviously it's exfoliating dead skin cells, so it's leaving your skin fresher and more prone to like sun damage. So that's something to bear in mind. But no, I would really recommend this, and it's been amazing so far. Then also from Cult Beauty, I picked up the Peter Thomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. So it's a 3-in-1 intensive skin resurfacer mask. Exfoliates with pumpkin enzyme, peels with alpha hydroxy acid, and polishes with aluminum oxide. Reveals smoother, younger looking, radiant and revitalised skin. So it just looks like that. So it's like a big massive pot and it's like a bright orange mask. And I'll just show you. So it just looks like that. So it actually looks like pumpkin. And the pumpkin smell is so strong, like it smells exactly like a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks, which is my favourite Starbucks drink. So yeah, so this mask is amazing. I've used it 3 times so far. It is very pricey actually. It is, I think it's like at least £40, £50. But it's amazing. The first time I used, like, you're only supposed to use a little bit, so you just smooth it on over your skin and then you're supposed to wet your fingertips and like massage it in. So you like just massage it in and you can feel it actually like taking off the dead skin cells off your face. It's amazing. It does tingle a little bit, but it's not sore. It just feels as if your face is like heating up. But no, it's amazing. I just love a mask when you can actually feel that it's doing something for your skin, and this has really helped with the skin, like my skin texture, and like, because I was getting like little bumps here and like a little bit on my forehead, and this mask and the Glow Tonic together has really cleared up. So again, with this, since it has the alpha hydroxy acid, make sure you use SPF after this. Although this does leave your skin a little bit red afterwards, like obviously it goes away but I wouldn't use this in the morning. I would always use it at night after I've taken my makeup off. Right, so the next thing I bought, talking of masks, is I picked up the new L'Oreal Pure Clay masks. So I picked up all 3 of them. So I've got the Detox mask, which is charcoal. I picked up the Pure Clay Purity mask, which is eucalyptus, I believe. And I picked up the Pure Clay Glow mask, which has red algae. So I have used these masks a couple of times. I've used the Glow mask just once, and I've used the Purity mask twice, and I've used the Detox mask 3 times so far. So I'm not going to tell you what I think of these masks, because I'm going to try them out for another week or so and then do a full in-depth review on them, since they are new products. And yeah, so it's a great alternative to the higher end masks, because I think it is quite difficult to find affordable masks at the drugstore like Eylure and Superdrug. A lot of good masks are very pricey, so if these are good alternatives to those pricey masks, then I will let you know what I think. But yes, yeah, so I'm trying them out just now, and actually at the moment they are exclusive to Boots, and it is £5, and normally they are £7.99 each. So I would, if you're going to buy them, I would get them now while they're on offer, because Boots normally do that with new in products. They take a little bit of money off just so you can try it, and then it goes back up to full price. But yeah, so if you're wanting to give these a go, I would go for it now. But I would check that they are actually in stock, because when I went to pick them up, I could only pick up the eucalyptus one and the charcoal one on the first day. There was the glow mask was completely sold out, so then I had to pick up the glow mask separately. So that's why I've used it less than the other 2. Since these are extremely popular at the moment, like, well, particularly in my local Boots, that if you're going to go pick these up, it might be a bit of a struggle. But yeah. Also from Boots, I picked up 2 of the new Essie Gel Couture shades. So as I showed in my June favourites, I included the polishes that I have picked up from the collection so far. So I just picked up 2 more. So I picked up Pre-Show Jitters, which looks like that. And I also picked up Style in Excess, which is actually the shade I am wearing right now. So it's a gorgeous purple, but it's not like completely purple. It's kind of, seems to me like a kind of pinky purple. Like, I'll just compare it to my favourite Essie purple, which is Virgin Snow. So you can just see the difference. Virgin Snow, it seems a little bit more blue, and then Style in Excess seems very kind of lavender. And then Pre-Show Jitters, it looks like a creamy white, but it's actually got a little tinge of kind of pink in it. It's not a true white. I'll just compare it to Blank from Essie, just so you can see the difference. It seems a lot more pinky next to Blank, but I actually think, oh, I was out of focus there. I actually think that makes it a little bit more wearable rather than a stark white. It seems like more of a natural white. So yeah, that is all I picked up from Boots. And what else did I get? I also went to Superdrug, and I picked up some Eylure lashes because they were on 3 for 2 at the time. So I picked up a pair of lengthened lashes in the style number 115. These just look like that. So they are a lightweight fluted lash that draws attention to the centre of the eye. I'm not really sure what fluted means, but yeah. And then I also bought some texture lashes in the style number 150. And these are a fuller, longer length lash with extra length on the outer edges. And then I also picked up some of the new dimensional lashes, which I had never tried before. So these are in the style number 111. So these are a layered lash with a patented offset band for lengthened look and depth. And I've actually worn these ones, and they are really nice on, though they're more difficult to apply because they do have 2 separate lash bands. So you need to make sure you're putting the glue on the right one, otherwise it can look a bit off. But no, these lashes look amazing on, and I really want to try the rest of the lashes in this range. But I haven't tried the other 2 that I have purchased. So the next thing I bought was from Harrods. So I made an order online at harrods.com and I purchased the Marc Jacobs Sugar lip gloss. This is the High Shine lip lacquer. So it just looks like that. So it's like a gorgeous like nude pink with some subtle shimmer. It's actually what I have on my lips right now. Jacqueline Hill raves about this in like so many of her videos, so I was dying to pick this up, and in the UK Harrods is the only supplier of Marc Jacobs Beauty, and there's no Harrods near me or anything. I think Harrods is just down in London. I think so. Is Harrods just in London? Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's just London that has Harrods. So I made an order online and the shipping was like disgusting. I can't believe how much shipping they're trying to charge. It's about £5 to ship to like elsewhere in the UK Harrods, like no matter what you're spending. So I ended up having like a 10% discount code or something. So I used that and then that kind of took the, basically it was like £2 off because this lip gloss is like £20. So it took like £2 off, so it made the shipping like £3. But still, I hate paying for shipping. If I can get anything free shipping, I will use it. If it's like a minimum spend to get free shipping, that will be reason enough for me to spend more of my hard-earned money on stuff that I probably don't need, but I just cannot pay money for shipping. I think it's horrific. So I've been wearing this lip gloss like every day this month. Not just this month. Yeah, since I bought this, which is like a couple of weeks ago. So I have been pairing it with the lipstick from MAC, so it's a Frost in the shade Angel. So it just looks like that, and it's pink, and that is the lipstick that I have on underneath my lip gloss at the moment. What else have I bought? So I also went to House of Fraser because I am on the client list at Origins in House of Fraser in Glasgow. So if there's any offer on, they like phone me or give me like an email or a call or something just to let me know about it. They're quite good that way. So if you're going to buy your Origins counter and they take your name in that, expect to get phone calls about different events and things. So I couldn't actually attend the event that they were putting on. I think it was actually on Saturday there, so I'm filming this on Monday, so it was 2 days ago, but I work at the weekend so I couldn't actually go. So yeah, they told me that the offer was on all week, and the offer was on their, where is it? Their Ginzing Energy Boosting Moisturiser. So it just looks like that. And I use the eye cream. I love it so much, and I actually had a sample of this moisturiser, but I've been loyal to my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Rich Face Base, but I really wanted to give this one a go because the sample I had was amazing. So I bought one of those, and this is actually the larger size, so this is a 75ml container, and normally the moisturiser comes in 50ml. So basically the 50ml is £24, and then the 75ml jar is limited edition, and this was on offer for £25, so you're getting an extra 25ml for £1. So I just jumped at the chance to get this. So this is worth £36, I believe. So yeah, so I picked up one of these, and then they told me that if I spent I think it was £50, was it £50? If I spent £50 I would get £10 off. So I bought 2 of the moisturisers, since so this is the box that it came in, which is gorgeous. So I bought 2 of those so I could stock up. So basically these together is worth 3 of the normal size jars, and it's still like half the price for both of these. So yeah, I bought those 2, and then I also got talked into buying one of the new Ginseng Peel Off Masks to refine and refresh. So this mask is it's fortified with coffee beans, Panax, ginseng and Argento fruit acid complex, and it helps lift away dull, dead skin and dark while refining pores. Skin is supposed to look smoother and refreshed, and pores are supposed to snap back into shape. So yeah, this is a peel mask, which I'm not normally like, that's not normally what I go for. I don't normally go for peel off masks, but the woman at the counter was really nice, and she like put it on the back of my hand and she said wait until it dries and then peel it off and you'll see what your skin looks like. So I managed to pick this up as well, and the mask is actually, just want to know if you can see that, it's like orange, it's like a burnt orange colour. So I have already used this and my skin just felt amazing. It felt like brand new skin, And yeah, so I'll need to use this a bit more just to give a full like solid opinion on it, but after my first go it was definitely an amazing mask. I've just noticed that I have actually bought quite a few masks in this, so that's 5 masks so far. And actually while I was at the counter, the woman gave me 2 samples of 2 other masks that Origins provide. So this is the Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask to clear pores. So it's just like a typical charcoal mask. And she also gave me a sample of the Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask to quench skin's thirst. So I haven't used these yet, but I'll definitely use this because I love a charcoal mask, just on the nose area, just to like clear my pores. And then this mask, she says if my skin's feeling a bit dry, you can just put this on at night and then leave it on while you're sleeping, and then you wake up in the morning and your skin is like so super soft. So I'll need to give these ones a go, and I think it's great that they gave me little samples. So these are 30ml samples, and then my mask on its own is 75. So this is like just less than half of a full size mask from Origins, and it was completely free. So I think that was just a nice thing to get at a counter. Free samples are always great. It always means you can try a product out before you buy it, because for expensive things it's like an investment purchase. And yeah, so I have one last thing to show. So as I mentioned, I made an order from Anastasia Beverly, and as you can probably guess, I picked up the 2 remaining glow kits that they have just come out with. So I picked up Sweet's glow kit, and I also picked up Moonchild. So I'll just show you what Sweet's looks like. Just give you a little glimpse, because I am planning to do a video on like swatches and things of all the glow kits and tell you my opinion on each of them and which one's my favourite, that kind of thing. So I'll just show you quickly. So it just looks like that. So I have used a couple of shades already. Marshmallow has been my favourite, this one right here, because I think out of the 4, that's the most wearable one for my skin tone. The others are a bit dark. I've tried Sassy Grape, and I actually mixed this with Marshmallow just to make it a little bit more wearable, because I don't know about you, but I can't actually get away with going to work with purple highlight on. I think people would probably look at me a bit funny. And I also tried Butterscotch and Marshmallow mixed, because Butterscotch is actually a bit glittery. It's got a little bit of like shimmer in it, like specks of glitter. I'm not saying that it's like bad or anything, but it's just something to watch out. It's not as like kind of smooth and creamy as the other ones. It has like a little bit of glitter in it, but I think that would be amazing for like a night out or something. But just for during the day, maybe having like specks of glitter on your face isn't what I go for. But each their own, I guess. But no, all the shades in this one are amazing. I have played about with them a little bit. But obviously I'll give my full opinion and like loads of swatches and things in that video that I have coming. And then the Moonchild glow kit, which is smaller than the traditional glow kit, but it's the same price, and it has 6 different shades, so it's got 2 extra ones. So it just looks like that. And I haven't actually put any of these on my face yet. I have only swatched them. I haven't been brave enough to go out with like a dual chrome highlight on, but that day is definitely coming. I just can't wait to play with these. It's just the only places I've been when I've left my house recently has been work, and I think if I was going out with like a blue highlight on, I would for sure get some questions and some crazy looks actually. But yeah, so that is everything I have bought in the last couple of weeks, and I probably won't do a haul update like I did for not my last haul but the one before that, my first haul. I probably won't do a haul update because, as I said, it has been a few weeks since I have bought some of these things, so I have been trying everything out. Again, the 2 videos that will be coming up based like to do with this haul is I will have the glow kit swatches coming up very soon, and also the full in-depth review of the L'Oreal Pure Clay masks, which will be in about a week I think. I want to just play with them a few more times just to see if they actually make a difference and how my skin is looking after I've been using them. But everything else I have played with, I have been using, and I've been loving everything. There's nothing I've bought that I've hated immediately, but I will keep you updated if anything changes. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to be notified of any future videos. I have loads of ideas of upcoming videos and I just need to find time to film. So I've got a few videos to film tomorrow and on Thursday, so I've been trying to plan like my work schedule about when I have time to film. So yeah, so I have a few videos coming soon. I'm going to be a bit quicker on the upload this time. Got about another month, no, 2 months sorry, until I go back to uni. So I need to get my arse in gear basically. I have to get my act together and get a more like constant set schedule, and not just be so random uploads like I have been recently. It's been quite a bit of a gap between my videos, but that should change soon hopefully. Enough rambling. I really hope you enjoy this video. Please stay tuned for the next one and I'll see you then. Bye!